No?
There was something just now I was saying I wanted you to end with. I remember that.
What's that?
Oh, there was something I was like, I lost it.
Okay, you don't know old age. No, let me tell you what we should end on.
No, but there was something just now I said, oh, there's that story and it's interesting story. Oh.
Anyway, so I will say goodbye to all my friends, and we dance and laugh. At the end of the day, I say, okay, if we don't see again, I'll go with that.
Yeah.
But people said it's a morbid idea. Nobody wants to respond to the invitation.
Yeah, so Baba was saying something about us as Nigerians loving each other and being there for each other. Yeah,
that's right. Mm-hmm. Now, I tell you something. You don't see yourself grow old. Mm-hmm. I didn't know I was old, honestly. But one day, some years ago, I was quarreling with the taxi driver in the traffic. Mm. The man shouted at me, "Baba, go away, Baba." So I was supposed to look around in my car. Which is this Baba? Who is the Baba? Then I realized not me. Mm-hmm. Now, something is happening now, which I love, which shows the generosity of Nigerians. Mm-hmm. You know, I enter public transport with everybody. Mm-hmm. The bus conductors do not allow me to pay again.
Oh, wow.
In fact, one day, a driver almost beat up his conductor because he took money from me.
Oh, wow.
And I'm holding my money to give.
Wow.
They say, "Baba, we are working off. Let your children now take care of you." Yeah. Now, again, something very strange. I didn't know that we are doing the equivalent of what, you know, when I was in Europe or America, they give a card to elderly people, bus pass. Yeah. And after a certain age, you don't pay again in the bus. We have the same system here, but done by the people themselves. Yeah. The bus or conductor does not allow me to pay. Mm-hmm. The government does not care about me. I can die. The government is not a government; it's a gang of rogue. I don't talk about. Okay. Anyway, our people are generous. They love each other. True. And okay, my birthday, I'm going to be 79. On the 1st of August. Mm-hmm. Last year birthday, I went to eatery. I can send you the photograph. Mm-hmm. Buka, and I just happened to mention that people bought food for me. You see, whereas I hear some Nigerians, they go to Monaco with a whole gang of people, $9 million spent. What is it? What is it? What is it? Mm-hmm. What is it? Some people do wedding, they spend millions. Mm-hmm. There's one boy who did a wedding now. It's a disgrace. That boy, that money could have been sent to help people in the hospital.
Which boy?
The boy called himself Davido. He's not a musician. He's not a musician. Then you see him, a wedding of 4 days or 5 days. A wedding, marriage is between two people.
Days? I actually didn't watch that.
No, I didn't watch it, but I'm hearing about it. Now, marriage is between two people who look at themselves in the eyes and I'll be there for you. Mm-hmm. So, whether 20,000 people come down or not, in fact, most of these weddings fail. Why? Because the children.
So you mean the marriages fail, not the wedding? The wedding is the one day.
The wedding is what they turned marriage to. They rehearse.
They're all excited about the wedding rather than the marriage.
The woman is in love with the idea of wedding. Then the worst part of it is that these children, Omolowo, that is the rich people's children, they are not taught anything at home. They don't clean house. They don't cook. And so this woman, is she going to be feeding her husband with hamburger? The boy himself has never learned how to take care of anybody else. So he only buys love. He buys prostitute. So
you're not talking about Davido now. You're just saying in general, is it?
No, I'm general.
Okay.
But Davido himself is irresponsible. He born picking up and down. They say baby mama. Now, monogamy is not natural.
Hey, the story is long ago.
It's a fiction. But you see, you cannot, if you want to have several wives, you're entitled to if you can support them. But you have to put everybody inside the compound, let the children grow up together, let them be brother and sister. But these kind of boys, they go born picking here, they call them baby mama. So those children are growing up without parental, only one, Then he will put in the internet that he bought Jeep for the baby mama or something like that. This is irresponsible. In fact, there's something which you should have learned a lesson from. See, when we were small, our parents would never leave us alone in the house. And in any family, there is some elderly auntie or cousin. They don't trust the servants. So if they are going to be away, there must be a member of the family live in that house with the children. But I heard that this young man, he's not a boy, he's a young man.
But I wanted to actually say that he's a man because I think he's about 30 now. I think.
About at the age of my grandchildren, I can call him a boy. He's a boy.
He's a man.
And he shows a lot of immature behavior, so that is a boy. Anyway, this boy and his current baby mama or something, they went away and left their child of 7 or 8 along with a housemaid. So while they were away now, the housemaid went to make love with the driver somewhere. The poor child now fell into the swimming pool.
Davido?
Yes. His firstborn son died in an accident in
I know, but I don't know about the making love part of it.
Okay, where was the housemaid?
Because I think they had about 3 of them or something like that.
Anyway, this particular baby nurse, from what I heard, I was not there, was making in the backyard with the driver. So the child was alone. The child started. Children are curious now. Okay,
Baba.
All right.
Let's not make it about Davido.
No, I don't care. But I don't know. In fact, once I wrote something to defend him many years ago because there was one who is a mercenary journalist called Momo also. I don't remember. And he was talking something. I wrote to defend this, but I don't know him from Adam.
What were you defending him about?
Because one girl took him to court. He said that he has baby for him, that he should be paying so much fantastic amount every month. And this man, Momodu is his name.
Oh, Dele Momodu. I've heard the name.
He's a mercenary journalist.
Okay.
Journalism is not supposed to be somewhere you are blackmailing people. He's the one who had Desiani to spread the story that he's suffering from cancer. In the politics now, you see him, today is with this man, tomorrow is with the other politician. These people are mercenary.
Okay.
All right.
So, there's a story I said I would like you to end with that story.
All right.
And
she who must be obeyed. Okay, all right.
Well, I'm conducting an interview. I can guide it this direction, that direction. It doesn't mean I'm controlling.
No, of course you're a director. You have to direct me.
So there is something he told me the story about how he decided that a lot of his friends have gone to the other side. He doesn't like the D word, so a lot of his friends.
No, death is real. If you come, you must go.
Yeah, but I remember you were saying you don't like people tell you, if you ask after somebody, you don't like people telling me they have died.
Yes.
You like to say they've traveled or they've gone or something like that. That he doesn't like. Okay, but anyways, he organized, and I think
I wanted to, but
he was planning to have a get together where he met all his friends. To me, it made a lot of sense, right?
Yes,
he gathered all his friends that he has known for all his life, family and friends, and say goodbye. Not because he's dying today and tomorrow, because he knows that end will come. And he believes, if I don't say it correctly, let me know. And he believes that it's a good opportunity to actually see people face to face and say goodbye. In case we don't see again, this is it. It's been nice meeting you. It's been nice knowing you and all of that. And because he said it doesn't make sense that people come to say goodbye when somebody's already lying down flat, if you know what I mean, and the person can't respond.
Cannot hear, cannot see, cannot feel.
Yeah.
So any time you spend
I'm learning a lot from you.
Okay, let's really tell you something. Yesterday morning at 3 a.m., I wrote a message to a friend of mine. At least I used to consider him a friend, a very wealthy man, a multi-millionaire in dollars. And he had told me that he was going from Abuja to his hometown for the funeral of a friend. I said, well, why? Because you're going to waste money, you're going to waste time. But I know him well enough. I love him. So I know that he has not gone to that funeral to show off. I think he was genuinely preoccupied with pay respect doesn't matter. But to console the family that's left behind and maybe offer them some material support, So he told me that, I said, but you are wasting time because all this wakekeeping and so on is a waste of time. Somebody who is dead, they can't go. And what I don't like about this question of death is that you don't know the time or the hour. You don't have time to say goodbye to people. Some of my very dearest friends, for instance, one of my dearest friends was Rashid Balamoshi. I was living in Cotonou. I just heard that Rashid is gone. I still haven't recovered. It's the shock. I have a wonderful friend, Jibo Yusuf, worked together. And did I tell you something that Jibo did? Because I told you when I was coming back, I didn't have much money. But Jibo is a wonderful friend. I used to visit him in his office in NTA. So at the time, I was totally broke. So I said, Jibo, find me like 2,000 or 3,000 naira, make I go chop. He said, wait. He opened his drawer. He brought out his pay slip for the month. He said, look, they just pay my salary. This is not my pay slip. So this amount is what I reserve for my wife to do this. This amount is school fees of children. This amount is housekeeping, for car maintenance. So that this remain. My brother, let's divide it into 2.
Wow.
Anyway, that's I don't have friends, so I know they get friends. But you won't pain me. What I like to say, what I try to do, I say, okay, let's have a final celebration of life. That is, at 79, 70, it was for my 70th birthday. I said, I can go anytime. In fact, as I'm talking to you now, for the past 3 months, I was in bed. I can't want money to go to hospital. I just stayed there. If I won't go, I go. Now, I said, let's have a big party. Let's chop food and dance and laugh. Anyway, so I will say goodbye to all my friends, and we dance and laugh. At the end of the day, I say, okay, if we don't see again, I'll go with that. But people said it's a morbid idea. Nobody wants to respond to the invitation, so I have to sell the idea.
They don't understand it.
They don't understand it, because if you come, you must go.
Yes.
So, in fact, I remember now when I was a child, when my mother was growing older, because she was a widow by then, she started giving us instructions. When I'm gone, do this, do that. This is how I want this done. So we were always quarreling with her. Why? What is something? Now I understand, because death is like a journey, like any other journey. If you are going to leave home to go to Kano or to Calabar, you must prepare how they are going to pay the NEPA, how they are going to sweep the house, how they are going to divide your property. That's it now. I mean, you have to exit in an orderly way. That's the key. You have to exit. So to exit with laughter and joy, is good.
It's better.
And you cannot be sad. You cannot be sad because if you come, you must go. And even the Pope himself cannot say prayer to stay 5 minutes more if it's his time. Even the Pope or the Bishop or the Pastor or whatever, nobody has control. The King, nobody has control. You see, it's kalo. It's like gamble. Some people die at the age of 5. Some people die at the age of 20. Some people die at the age of 80. Some people. Then I don't like it. People are telling that you will live long. You want to. All my body, they pain me. I'm tired. I want to go, and I'm tired. I'm tired. And the more you live, the more you see the wickedness of human beings. The more you see things that are terrible, that are unbearable. When I look at the Nigeria of today, I can't bear it. That's why I'm going to come out in the front of the protest. These people must go. They must go because they are killing us. They are only thieves. Somebody say want to build road to Calabar. What is he carrying to Calabar? It's just because it's not. There's no trade between Lagos and Calabar now. The existing road, they have not repaired it. They want to go to Benin Republic from here. It's a disaster. To go to Abuja from here, you cannot go to Onitsha. You cannot go. And then they say they want to build. Of course, it's a scam. It's a scam because the one man get is a partnership with a Lebanese crook called Chaguri. They for Eco Atlantic, something like that. So they want to build a road at government expense to trade fair to enhance their property there. That's all. You go see that as soon as they reach trade fair, they don't finish. Because how can you build road without study of environmental impact? There's no design of the road. They just see the building road to Calabar. It's a scam. I'm saying it now. It's a scam. The would be thief only.
Wow. So, guys, that has been Baba Balogun speaking with us.
No, I'm not Baba Balogun. I'm Ola Balogun. I'm Uncle Ola. Everybody would know me called Uncle Ola. I'm not a grandpa.
He doesn't like to be called grandpa. When he was saying that, he doesn't realize he was getting old. You just, I've made videos in which I've said that I've never felt a day older than 21. I've never felt like it. And then, but when I see my children that are even older than 21, and then, sometimes you just be like, you don't tell, I don't tell. Like, I've been around for a while, but that's life. That's life. But I think the thing is life. But it's important thing is what we make of it. What are you making of your life? And I'm privileged. A lot of us are privileged to have elders like Uncle Balogun,
Uncle Ola.
Uncle Ola, that does not want to be called Baba. Anyways, to hear from people like them.
I'm also Chukwuemeka.
Yeah. Okay. There, Chukwuemeka. So yeah, it's a privilege to have people like him that we can listen to and learn one or two things, because believe it or not, they have an advantage in the fact that they are at that point where they can look at they reflect on the life they've lived so far. Some of us are living that life that they are reflecting on, and we are privileged to have their reflection, to learn from. We don't have to get there.
Most people are not interested in that.
I know. Yeah, you don't need to tell me. I know.
If I tell you, wait, one day I was talking on the phone, I'm not interested in money. Yeah, how is that possible?
Yeah.
How can anybody not be interested in money? But I'm an artist.
Yeah.
Money means nothing to me.
Yeah. So you know what I mean?
Money is something you use for
that's
you cannot live. You see them, they build this skyscraper, doing this and that.
So so coming across him, I saw the need to be honest, especially when we'd spoken a few times, and I saw the need to bring him here, because I think that sometimes when I speak, some people are like, who is she? Let's be honest. I know there are some of you that watch me that, value what I say and understand my message. But I feel like there are people that may listen to someone like him more because they know he's an elder. He's been around for, let's use the word, a while.
I don't suffer.
I don't suffer. He has suffered and he has enjoyed too. Oh.
Yes, I enjoy.
Yeah, he has enjoyed too. Don't forget, you have to.
You don't come nearer to me, make I enjoy with you. Why? Then they call me old man. They say, old Baba, you be old. Why you want to come near me? Never mind. Anyways,
so I wanted to share that with you guys. I believe there's some people that will watch this video and be blessed by the message or the messages. It's actually messages. There are several messages in this video and would appreciate it. And those are the people I always make this video for. There are some people that would get the message at some point. Maybe not today, but importantly, for those that would get it. And maybe some people will begin to understand where I'm coming from. I am one of those people that do not want to wait until I get to the end. I saw a comment say, someone is too young to retire. Someone is too young to retire. Someone is too young. Who are you to say what I am too young for? So I should wait until I'm 70, 80 before I try to enjoy my life. I felt like bringing him on, or bringing him here, considering some of the topics that have discussed recently, and I believe that hopefully he has been a blessing to a lot of you, and he has been a blessing to me as well. And let me not say too much. I think I'm going to end it here. As always, Baba Balogun, I'm going to say thank you for coming.
Don't call me Baba.
Oh, sorry. There, Chukwuemeka. Ogulola. Thank you so much for coming, and thank you for all my absolute pleasure, and all the powerful messages in the things you've passed across, and you're definitely well appreciated. And he's not easy to get for an interview. He's not easy. Amen.
No, he said, I also don't understand him.
He said,
Udo.
Amen. So
ire wájú, ire lẹ́yìn, ire lọ́wọ́ òsì, ire lọ́wọ́ ọ̀tún, ire fọ́mọ,
Thank you all so much. And here I'm going to end this video here. If you have any questions, don't forget to write them in the comment section below, and your contributions, your opinion on what we have discussed. Don't forget what we have discussed, our opinions, our experiences. You're free to always leave yours in the comment section below. And with that, I'm going to say thank you for watching. Until the next time, guys.
Bye bye.
Bye
Bye.
Bye. Bye, everybody. Okay, bye. That was nice.